So first, before we start anything, we're going to fix this one mistake I made. So this weird little mech box thing. So this is the right side. You're going to take this pin out, and then you don't need this one. But on the other side, you do need it. So we're just going to change the location of it. So right here, I'm going to go into that weird little piece right there, and then set it aside. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to take the handle, and then see those two axles. I'm going to stick it right there, and then I'm going to make sure that's in there good. And next thing we're going to do, so it's this piece right here for it's the moving part right there. I'm going to take it off from where it was, and then you're going to put this in here quick. And sorry for me being so slow and the lighting's kind of bad. I don't have a camera. I just use my phone, so. And there, after you do that, the trigger, you're going to take this off, so it makes it a lot easier to do the thing, so, or put the rubber band in. So I'm going to put the camera down for a second, so bear with me. So, after you did that, what you're going to want to do is that you're going to take this, oops, so you're going to put that, it's going to be kind of a tight fit, but that's where it's supposed to go, so put it there. So after you do that, just set that aside. And then the next thing, where we fixed that one mistake earlier, I'm going to put this in here. Alright, so after you did that, this gray beam right here, it's 11 studs long, or you could have it longer I guess, but mine's 11. Set that aside, and then you put the rubber band on here, that's connected, make sure this is at the bottom of it, so what you're going to do, I'm going to put the camera down, makes it a lot easier, so bear with me again. So after you did that, this gray beam, you're going to put that back on there. Make sure the rubber band's not in the way of that. And then this piece where you took off the trigger, you're going to put that back. And then the other piece right here that we took off from the barrel earlier, put that back on there. Next step is, so see these yellow 1x7, make sure there's 1x6 under it and there's a space there, because that's where the rubber band is going to be hooked on. I think it's a really neat idea that Jack Street made, so I just stuck with it. So after you do that, the rubber band, you're going to put that on the black pin right there. I'm going to put the camera down again, because it's kind of hard to do it with one hand, so I can just see how I did it, or what it looks like. So after you did that, we're going to hold it down. So after you did that, you're going to hold it down, and then, oh shoot. So after you did that, you're going to make sure you just put the yellow thing on top of it. Yellow 1x7. I'm going to put the camera down again, so bear with me. So after you did that, you're going to grab the top, and then you're going to put this right in here. The top, just make sure Here, I'm gonna put the camera down again, so sorry about that, but it's really hard to do this with one hand. Just skip through this part. I might just give a time in the description, so. So, after you did that, so you see with this, there's a couple beams that stick out a little bit. Make sure that is on the right side, so, because that's covers the top of the cocking handle. So, after you did that, so here is the bipod connector, which I'll do in another video, and then I'm just going to take the beam off right there, and then I'm going to take this, the gray one's facing out like that, and then just going to put that in there. Like, there's one little hole right there, and then there's 1x4 brick. And then all you have to do to lock it is put that right there. And then what we're going to do next is that this, I'm going to put that right there, just let it hang out like that for a bit, and then I'm going to take the other wall. This can be a bit tricky, I guess. Just make sure all of the studs and stuff are all lined up, like right there. Well, actually, you can't see that, but I'm gonna put the camera down again. You can just skip through this part. It's pretty simple, I guess. So. So, after you get the wall on, what you're gonna want to do is there's this right here, and you're just gonna put that in the space, so it looks like so. And then there's this piece that you made. You're gonna put that right here. That's why there's that 1x4 plate sticking out when you're building the wall. Which, yeah. And then this piece, make sure the top lines up with that 1x3 smooth piece, or you don't have to have it a smooth piece. I just think it looks a little bit better. And shoot, just came off. But anyways, you can fix that. And then the scope, just kind of adjust where you want it. And then magazine. Yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe and like. This took a lot of work, and if you do decide to make this, just give credit to me and Jack Street, me and him, because he is, after all, the one who created this. And, yeah, I have the bipod instructions in another video. And the scope instructions, yes, this is very important, I'll give the link in the description for another YouTuber that made the instructions for it, which are, this is still by Jack Street, but another guy built it, so. Yep, thanks for watching. Talk to you later.